Blue skies and warm temperatures greeted teams at the penultimate round of the 2015 season as the Stuttgart Cup and Mission Foods GT3 Cup trophy visited the World Center of Racing, Daytona International Speedway. For some, the trip around the high banks was familiar. For others, proximity to the wall and high speeds took some getting used to. But for everyone, the weekend was close, fast, clean racing. Continuing the season's trend of close competitive racing, 7 different drivers made the trip to the top step of the podium as the championship points battle tightens on the way to Sebring. Friday's sprint was the first opportunity for drivers to see if they were truly ready for Daytona. In the Mission Foods GT3 Cup 4-liter class, Lance Wilsey took top honors in the number 32 Orbit Racing Prep GT3 Cup. Orbit Racing put a second car on the podium in Sprint 1 with Johnny Gray and his white number 131 machine. The 3.8-liter group saw Juan Lopez Santini take class honors in his 901 shop prepped car. Santini was followed to the line by the number 157 Orbit Racing machine of series newcomer Roberto Benjoa. Rounding out the top 3 was the Team Salad number 255 GT3 Cup entry of Mark Sanders. Jeffrey Freeman in his number 16 Auto Works Northwest prepped car led the 3.6-liter class to the checkers. Freeman was closely followed by Paul Reisman in his Chrome number 71 Hudson Historics GT3 Cup. And third place went to the number 917 KMW prepped car of Lyndon Bernstein. The Stuttgart Cup saw a familiar face in victory lane as Dominic LeCue finished first in his number 30 Goldcrest Motorsports prepped Cayman S. RaceLink's number 05 Cayman S, driven by Bill Riddell, was second in Sprint 1. Riddell was followed to the line in his series debut by Franklin Prey in the 777 Body Motion Cayman S. Leading the Boxster class was the number 70 Hudson Historics car of John Reisman. This weekend, the Enduro split the 2 sprints, and each class provided its own exciting race within the race as darkness played into the picture the last laps of the contest. 4-liter driver Lance Wilsey added to his Sprint 1 hardware in his number 32 GT3 Cup Porsche once again with Johnny Gray in his rearview mirror. Stephen White rounded out the podium in his number 139 GT3 Cup Porsche SS Motorsports prepped car. The Team Salad combo of Mark Sandridge and Joe Vardy found the speed in the Enduro as Mark moved up 2 steps from his Sprint 1 finish. Terry Gray and co-driver Lonnie Peachnick took the second spot in their number 60 Orbit Racing GT3 with Lonnie jumping in for the second stint. Rounding out the top 3, Juan Lopez Santini put in a solo effort to take third place in his 901 shop Porsche. Lyndon Bernstein in his KMW GT3 Cup took top honors in the 3.6-liter class. Bernstein was followed to the line by Jeffrey Freeman and fellow KMW driver Jonathan Ziegelman. In the Stuttgart Cup, Bill Riddell in the 05 found a little more speed and recovered nicely from a spin at the bus stop caused by fluid from another racer to take the top spot from Dominic LeCue in the number 30 Momo liveried car. Robert Booth in his number 571 Cayman S, prepped by Limitless Motorworks, filled out the third step of the podium. In Stuttgart Cup Pro, the duo of Ed Lane and Jack Baldwin led the field in their 901 shop Cayman S 3.8-liter machine. The sun shines Saturday morning as the flag dropped for sprint number 2 as the Stuttgart Cup and Mission Foods GT3 Cup cars took to the track one last time. In the 4-liter class of the Mission Foods GT3 Cup, Johnny Gray in the number 131 garnered a win over Stephen White in the 139 and Sprint 1 winner Lance Wilsey in his Orbit Racing prepped car. In the 3.8-liter class, Roberto Benjoa made his second trip to victory lane and his first to the top step in the series in his Orbit Racing GT3 Cup. Mark Sandridge made his third visit to victory lane with a second-place finish in the Team Salad Porsche. Completing the 3.8-liter podium, claiming the third-place step, was Terry Gray. It was 2 for 2 in the sprints as Jeffrey Freeman once again took top honors among the 3.6-liter cars. After mechanical troubles slowed the car in the earlier 2 races, Carmine Rapucci's Gilsdorf Racing Yellow number 164 captured a second-place finish in Sprint 2. John Gilsdorf in the Gilsdorf Racing Prep number 901 GT3 Cup followed Rapucci to the line. Saturday morning saw Dominic LeCue and the number 30 Cayman S make it 2 for 2 in the sprints to close out a competitive weekend for the Stuttgart Cup class. The number 777 swapped podium positions with the 05 from Sprint 1 as Franklin Prey finished second and the Bill Riddell-driven Cayman S came home third to round out the victory lane trio. All in all, drivers and teams couldn't have ordered up better weather or racing for the stop at Daytona. Next up, the racing heads south, and with 3 more races to be run, including a 4-hour enduro and champions to be decided, Sebring should bring out the best of the Stuttgart Cup and the Mission Foods GT3 Cup trophy competitors. We'll see you at Sebring.